Alright guys, welcome to the gameplay portion of the stream. Today we are playing some bulk slash with some very cool people. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves that are here? I believe we have them in the chat. Have of course Seawin, Danthrax. You guys wanna in Memphis, of course. You wanna introduce yourselves a little bit for those who don't know?
Hey, yeah, thanks. So this is Danthrax. I am the head script editor on the bulk slash fan localization project, and I've done some graphics editing and some other random things, and I'm usually the one who's typing up the public-facing updates and stuff.
Hi, I'm C-Win. I'm the talent scout and partial community manager for the bulk slash localization project.
Yeah, and hi, I'm Memphis. I'm the more technical guy, the team, implanting the creative stuff into the game.
Yeah, we don't have Lacquerware with us, Greg. He is our project lead, our lead translator, and our voice director. He had a prior engagement. He did, however, write out a little statement that he wanted us to read. So I can do that now if you'd like me to, Pat.
Sure, go for it.
Okay. So Greg said, "Hi, everyone. Hope you enjoyed today's look at Lira Hart, the pop star navigator. Lira bears the notable distinction of not being a very good navigator. She's not a military officer. She's not a master thief. She's just a random gal you scoop up during your running and gunning. This comes through in her voiceover, particularly in how she describes locations and the weaponry you encounter. In picking someone for this role, I, Greg, thought it important that the performer be someone funny. And Erin, the woman who did a great job voicing Lira, Erin cracked me up with her audition. 'I don't want to die' was one of the decisive lines. And she also brought a likable, weirdly familiar quality that I thought gave Lira some nuance and prevented her frequent screaming from being too grating or one-dimensional. I believe she was one of the first navigators we cast, although it took a while to synchronize their schedules after that." And that's what he's got.
Nice. So let's go hop into Lyra right now.
Sounds good.
So I was playing this a little bit earlier last night, and I've really enjoyed the voice acting. I thought it definitely was jarring compared to the rest of the navigators in the past. So
yeah, it's definitely different.
Yeah. So I definitely really enjoyed that, though. You know, it gave her an interesting personality, and the Erin, the voice actress, did a great job capturing that voice for sure.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you like it. Hope everybody else will like it too when they play the
I
game.
hope so too. It's really funny, especially you blow stuff. It's like, oh, holy moly, like every 5 minutes. It's pretty funny. At least to me. But I always love that cheesy sort of stuff. But yeah, no, the voice actress captured her very well, and I really enjoy it. At least what I played so far, but we still got a lot of this game to go, so I'm excited to see how she evolves over the time of playing her throughout today. Also, it seems like
I think you're at level 1 with your relationship with her. I think you start out level 1, so she will talk a little more and change what she says as you level her up.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see how that relationship will evolve. For sure. Also, if it seems like I'm a little bit distracted, I'm actually using the twin sticks today. And those, I can see them right there. So I'm still getting used to the controls, so it's very I might be focusing a little bit on gently controls, so if I do seem distracted, it's kind of for that reason, but hopefully I'm sounding pretty clear and understandable for the most part.
Is it fun? Are you having fun using the twin sticks?
I am. I actually really used to the shooting button on the left side now. Even though I said that I prefer it on the right side.
Uh-oh. Getting more fans over to the side of left side trigger.
Exactly. I think it's just more of me used to it by now, so I'm just so used to playing it as like this.
Yeah.
I still make occasional mistakes, like hitting the left button to go down, or the right trigger to crouch down. But I'm getting better at it. But I do really like the layout of what United Dragon did.
Oh,
That
it
was
was
really cool.
Greg's suggestion on that control scheme because he's the one who's been wanting the twin stick controls in this game the most, more than anybody. And so Knight implemented it. I think Knight might have tweaked something that he wanted to do too, but yeah, that layout is mostly Greg.
There we go.
The audio on the stream is quite low, so I think you can make
What do you mean?
The game audio louder.
Game audio louder?
You can make the game louder, I think.
Oh, okay. It makes sense. I'm slowing my volume down because I heard I'm pretty hot competitively. It's kind of hard to debug and do at the same time, so I'm trying to get that. So if it looks like I'm going around not beating him, it's for that reason. But the boss isn't too hard. It's gonna take me a couple seconds to beat him. So yeah, he's already half health. Hopefully my clicking on my joystick isn't too loud on the stream at all.
I don't hear any clicking on your joystick at all on the stream, but yeah, I just checked because I have it going on my TV here, and yeah, you can barely hear the game.
Okay.
Oh, now it was good.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, I lowered myself a little bit more to make it look not as hot. Hopefully that's coming out and it's sounding okay, but if not, my bad.
Yeah, I think it's better.
I can fix it all in post, so I did some post editing on the last one I did, so hopefully I have everything isolated, so in different tracks, so hopefully I'll be able to mix and do that post as well. So even though it kind of sounds right now, it'll sound perfect later. Trust me, guys. It does remind me I have to fix I released the last one as well that I did for what's her name, the military girl. I can't forget her name is. Naira, yeah. So that one should be dropped hopefully this weekend. And then I'll drop Rainbow Cotton. Of course, this one I'll maybe drop either later this week or next week.
Sounds good.
But I've been really enjoying playing this game, and especially now with this twin stick, it's a ton of fun. Not that it wasn't before, but no, I just really appreciate the cool controls ability.
Yeah,
I like
something that no one's been able to really enjoy before. Like, I'm sure there were some Japanese players back in the day who popped it into their system just to try out, but it didn't feel the way it feels for you right now. You know, they didn't have the benefit of that different control scheme being hacked in.
How did it feel beforehand?
I don't remember what the control scheme was, but it's weird, and it doesn't. It's not as intuitive. Let's put it that way.
Fair enough. But yeah, no, I really like how ergonomic it is. Like all the buttons are here that I need. Like, I just have everything I need, and it feels like I have better control than the controller than I did ever with the controller.
Yeah, only bummer is that the left and right activate the navigation. Or does, right?
It's the left top button that navigates the navigator, and the right one changes the speed. So it feels quite well with that. I kind of like it, especially when I'm trying to aim with it. It feels pretty natural, at least to me.
That's good.
So yeah, appreciate the.
Yeah, in general, I also like it.
Yeah, I actually don't know if I'm doing so well because the controls, or I'm just so used to it at this point.
Yeah, you look like you're doing all right. Beat the mission in about 2.25 minutes. Pretty quick.
That works.
And still full life.
Normally pick up Lira. What's that, Memphis?
It should be around here.
And still full life.
Isn't that it up there?
Yeah. That's crucial.
Being alive is kind of important.
Yeah, this is the level you usually pick up Lira in. She is supposed to be, according to the mission briefing, she's supposed to be having a concert.
Oh yeah, because she's like a pop idol, right?
Right. She's a pop star. The original Japanese game calls her an idol. And that last energy pod that you blew up there was actually in the middle of the stadium that I think she's supposed to perform in, because normally when you pick her up in the stage, you find her right behind that stadium, as if she was about to walk in or something.
Yeah,
and I
that's
think
pretty funny.
And yeah, I think everywhere in town there are pictures of her.
Yeah, you can see her and shoot them and get like bonuses and stuff inside of them.
Yep. Yeah, you get points shooting at signs of her, saying like Lira on them. So it's kind of neat. Did a lot of world building with this game.
It's kind of funny.
And,
I found her the first time I played this stage, like for the first time.
Oh yeah.
So I thought it was really funny.
Isn't that it up there?
If I ever win the lottery or something, I would love to like fund an anime of Bulk Slash.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Just
The
like
intro
have
alone
like,
is amazing.
I mean, it's a perfect anime for like each episode focuses on each of the characters and how they interact, and then like later on they interact with the navigator, or sorry, the main pilot, and become a navigator.
Yeah, you can switch to a different navigator each episode or something.
That'd be pretty cool. And then you have like drama stuff, and like they'll obviously have to have a beach episode, because every anime has them, and you need that.
Of course.
I think we just got somebody in the chat that should be introduced.
Oh,
Hi.
how's it going?
Hi, Erin. This is Erin. Erin voiced the our Lira here.
Hi.
Thanks for joining.
Of course. I'm happy to. It looks so good. I'm honestly like, it's amazing.
It's
It's
pretty
the first
awesome.
time you're
I
seeing-
heard you yelling "Holy moly" all night last night.
Oh.
Just like, yeah, I just love. I was saying how much I like the navigator voice though. Like
Thank you.
This is pretty funny, and it's like I was telling him how awesome the performance was captured to capture the essence of the character, where it's not like it's like you'd expect like a regular person that hasn't done this before just being a navigator, telling them, oh, go here and go there, you know?
Yeah, and she just doesn't know what to do.
Exactly. It's really cool, and I was telling him how much I really liked that capturing of that, and it just goes to show like the power of sort of the voice acting and the directing to get to that ability. So yeah, appreciate that, and appreciate you doing the voice. It's a really good voice.
Thank you.
So how
do you
sorry about
feel recording for Lira? What were your kind of impressions of the whole process?
I think that was my first time actually doing like voice acting with a director, like working with someone else. So that was really interesting. Because usually I just like record like my own and that on my own. But working with someone else was really, really cool. Also like hearing like the Japanese lines and then like having to like work with that to create like the Lira voice it was really cool. Just a really, really cool experience.
for real?
I'm glad to hear that you had a good time with it. It seemed like you did. I think all of us on the team had a good time recording with you too. It went pretty smoothly, huh?
Yeah.
This is the first time I've ever heard. That's the first time I've actually interacted with you, Erin. You sound way different than the character.
Power of voice acting. But yeah, no. How exactly did you I guess get in contact with them?
I believe it was me. I contacted her. I just found her on Instagram, and I just direct messaged her. Is that right, Erin?
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Well, that's really cool. That's really cool, though. Did you guys have like any funny stories like recording it all, or like it's like, wait, what does she exactly got to say? So those are the moments.
Let me see. Oh, I'm trying to think.
Man, unfortunately, Greg was the only one that was recording.
Yeah.
recording the thing.
Oof.
Yeah.
Well, let me see.
Off we go.
My voice definitely cracked a few times.
I can imagine.
Isn't that it up there?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Lyra's definitely higher rank for me, but I like doing like kind of like sassy, girly voices like hers.
Yeah, I was gonna say the voice definitely is pretty high up, so I can imagine definitely cracking a lot.
To the right, maybe? Isn't that
I believe Lira was probably the last one that we cast because of how difficult it was for a lot of our voice actor hopefuls to get that high of a range.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah, it was kind of a tougher one to sort of decide on somebody with, because we were just kind of, I think we just had this idea in our mind of how she should sound, being very energetic and kind of happy, but and high pitched, but and kind of have that fish out of water sort of feeling to her. And like I think you missed it, Erin, but I did read a little statement that Greg wrote out. He couldn't make it to this live stream today, but in his statement he said that one of the decisive lines when we were deciding on to go with you was when the way you said, "I don't want to die."
Oh my goodness, that was my favorite line to record.
Was it?
Yes. Oh, I'm so glad. That's awesome.
Is there a way to trigger that in the game? I would love to hear that.
Well, if you get hit a few times, if you take a lot of damage at once, I think she does it. When I was testing out this patch, she said it a couple times, and I was like, "I'm sorry, I don't mean to put you in harm's way. I feel so bad."
That should do it, right? That way.
So,
I'll just have to let myself get hit by the bots a couple times.
Isn't that it up there?
yeah, see if that'll trigger it. But yeah, so Greg said that Erin really cracked him up with her audition, and that he said that you brought a likable, weirdly familiar quality that he thought gave Lira some nuance and prevented her frequent screaming from being too grating or one-dimensional.
Yay! I'm glad.
Yeah.
I was actually kind of nervous that she'd be like annoying, but I'm glad that that's not the case.
Yeah,
A lot of people that have played this game before it got translated have said that this character is probably the most annoying character. So we're glad that we chose you to make it less so.
Yeah, no, I really enjoy.
Actually,
I definitely have to say I think this definitely is one of my favorite navigators so far.
That's good.
okay.
So yeah, no, I'm definitely enjoying this one a lot. But yeah, all the navigators, I just like how interesting all their personalities are. Like, it's been captured really well. It's like, and you can like sort of, oh yeah, I'm getting used to them, like understand how they are, like, and it's really cool in having that dimension to the characters. At least
Definitely.
At least what I think. At least.
Definitely.
You can't have favorites. You gotta love them all equally.
I mean, I do.
Well, I think Lyra's my favorite, but I'm kind of biased.
That's fair enough.
Isn't that it up there?
So Erin, Shadow Mask in the chat was asking a question of how did having a voice director affect the recording process compared to your usual, I guess, work on your compared to how you sort of work on your own?
Well, let's see. I think at first I was kind of nervous because, like, working with people, like, one may want one thing and one may want the other, and you have to, like, communicate that. And so I kind of feared that I wouldn't be able to, like, do what the director wanted, but I was able to because we were both very, we both talked to each other very, like, clearly. So I think that was a huge, huge help. Yeah, Greg was great. Yeah, I mean, I don't really. That's it, really.
No, that's good. That's good to hear. Have you ever done any other projects like this before, where I guess like larger scale? Because I know on your Instagram it's more like 20-second videos or so.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm in like I've been one project called Rad Adventure. I voiced a character named Lily, who actually has a very similar voice to Lira.
Huh. So where exactly
you're getting typecast.
So where exactly is your videos on Instagram? I'm not really familiar. Or just maybe
I
it's just
just-
people that aren't familiar as well.
I just make like stupid videos. Some of them are, let's see, some of them are impressions, some of them are memes. I do a few song covers here and there. That's it.
That's fair enough.
Okay.
What kind of
Yeah,
songs?
I've
Is it just
been
like anime stuff or oh god, I'm ready to die? Oh, I just heard it. There's the
Oh,
line.
she's
Oh, yay!
nice.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Oh gosh.
anime.
Hey, wake up! Yay!
Oh no, you died.
Dang it.
Oh no.
So what? So any specific anime songs or so just any like just a
Yeah.
bunch of anime openings?
Let's see. What? I think I sang. Oh, I sang the "Fly Me to the Moon" Evangelion version.
Oh nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, check that out on my Instagram, Ari_Leaf.
Isn't that it up
And
there?
also my Twitter, Ari_Leaf VA.
Be around here.
Yeah, and definitely put in the chat, and I'll add it in the video,
Isn't that
the
it
video,
up there?
the
Yeah,
video
sure
portion
thing.
of this later, so that way I can fetch and people can check you out if they want to look for a voice actress.
Isn't that it up there?
Yeah, sure thing. Here, I'll do that right now.
Sweet.
Isn't that it up there?
Do you want to do it in like the YouTube chat or?
Yeah, you do in the YouTube chat or in the Discord, wherever, and I'll just
Okay.
I'll just copy paste it once I'm done with the stream.
Okay, cool. I'll just do it in the chat then.
There? Isn't that it up there?
Yeah, I used to just be able to do that like on the fly, but since I'm doing the gameplay stuff, it's definitely a bit harder to do, especially literally with my hands full right now with these twin sticks.
It's all good. It's all good.
Isn't that it up there?
I saw the billboards in like her stage in the past streams, and Dave really liked to blow them up. And
Yeah, he did.
I bet that cost Lyra's manager a lot of money.
Yeah, really.
It's covered under insurance.
Isn't that it up there?
It's all part of the war. It's all part of the war effort.
That's
Yeah.
the secret why Dave is not here today. No.
Yeah, he was blowing up Lyra's signs too much.
Yeah, but there's like power-ups in there too, so it's like a thing that she was doing for being like, hey, here's some power-ups and the sign, just blow them up. It's like, what? Because then there's power-ups in those signs, right, if you blow certain ones up? Or is
I
that,
think it's points.
I think some of
Okay.
them. Aren't there a couple that give power? Well, I guess just maybe the little regular little boxes that you see in other stages. Yeah, if you blow up the signs with Lyra's face on them, it's points.
okay.
Oh no!
Don't you get power-ups,
But
huh?
you shouldn't, because it's not nice.
I need the
Oh,
points,
so
sorry.
Shadow Mask had another question. He asked, Erin, have you heard of or played the Sega Saturn before you did Bulk Slash here?
No, I have not. I have never heard of the Sega Saturn before this.
Oh,
Don't worry,
jeez.
a lot of people haven't. It's
I
sadly
looked it
too
up like a
common.
little bit though, and it looked like a little bit like into the game. Like it wasn't like a popular console or something.
Yeah, I mean, it was in Japan. It did really well in Japan, but like in America and in Europe, it did not do very well.
Oh, so like the localization was just not that good.
The
Yeah, well,
localization
I
didn't
guess-
happen.
The game
just
itself
didn't
never
happen.
came over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The reason we're doing this is because Bulk Slash never left Japan.
Yeah.
But I mean, the console itself, the Sega Saturn itself, it just wasn't nearly as popular as the PlayStation 1 or the N64. So, yeah, I think it's just kind of a combination of marketing and the price was pretty high to begin with. And they actually, Sega kind of made retailers angry by launching it early in a couple of exclusive stores, making the other stores that didn't get that exclusive launch really mad. So a couple of them just refused to stock Sega stuff at all at that point. So they kind of burnt some bridges. They made some mistakes in the mid '90s.
Did you order your Saturn yet?
I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
At the very least, we'll try and send you a reproduction of the game, maybe.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes. I would love that.
Oh my gosh, I don't know if it's a twin stick for me, but I keep circle strafing into it. like I keep like It's like, stop aiming for it. And I'm running into the ship and it's killing me.
Jeez.
Every
I mean,
time-
this is like one of the hardest bosses. Usually I've played through this game a million times now, and if I'm gonna die during the run, it's probably gonna be on this boss. It's on this boss or the end boss. That's it.
Yeah, because I'm circle strafing them, and it's like, it like keeps auto strafing me directly into the ship and aiming me at places I don't want to aim. It's like, I don't want to shoot there.
You gotta shoot its nose, by the way.
I know
You
that.
shoot
I'm
with
trying
the-
to aim it, but it keeps
Okay.
aiming me to the middle of the ship.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
you-
the problem now with the actual state of the implementation of the twin sticks.
Twin stick. Yeah, you're bumping one of the control stick buttons that's activating the navigator, which also makes you automatically look at the boss during boss
That's the
fights.
strafing. That's the strafing button. That's the problem.
Oh, the
Yeah.
strafing button. That's the reason. Yeah, because I'm like not strafing, I can hit it easily. But but the navigator, it should be set to the top button though. That's the weird thing. Like it
It's
should be
set
set
to like 3 different buttons.
Oh,
It's
Yeah,
X, Y, and Z.
it's hard and it's hard set. Like that's the problem.
oh yeah. Please,
Knight
if you
has
guys could
to-
fix that, please just make it that top button because I think that's a lot easier.
Yeah, Night Dragon has to do some hacking, and unfortunately, he lost his hard drive to a freak electrical surge.
Oh,
Yeah, so like he has like a backup of the code he was working on for twin stick controls, but I think he lost some progress, so he's gonna have to kind of work on that some more.
oh,
Yeah,
that's a shame.
So yeah. So yeah, I apologize if my controls aren't the greatest, but it keeps every time I try to strafe, it auto aims me toward the center of the ship and just directly into it. So that's why it looks like I'm eating myself into the ship constantly. Instead
Yeah, I
of like
had to.
Maybe
That's fine.
maybe just switch over. Maybe you can just switch over to a standard Saturn controller for this boss fight.
No, you can't do that in the middle of the game.
Oh yeah, I guess not.
Isn't that it up there?
Oh right,
Because even if you like unplug that controller and switch to a different one, it's still going to be set to the twin stick controls, and that's going to be in the game. And it's going to be really weird on a standard controller,
Right.
or at least somewhat weird.
To the right, maybe?
Okay, go for the bridge. You can do it.
I'm just trying to
Just
stay away
don't
from
die.
those chainsaws.
Yeah.
This is like
Just don't
a
die.
Limp Bizkit thing. I gotta fight Fred Durst.
Now circle strafing would be okay, huh? Okay, I don't want to
I
talk
can't-
you into something
Stop of
stupid.
it! Die, please! Oh my
You
god,
have to hit the
so
bridge,
close.
not the body. The top.
Do you know what the Dark Souls people say?
Get good. I wish I could get good. It's not me. It's not me though. It's literally the controls. It literally is the controls. Like every time I strafe, it just
Yay,
puts me
you
in the
got
center
it.
of the ship.
All right. In chat, Shadow Mask was mentioning that Aaron, it might make a fun YouTube video if you reacted to your own performance in the game.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't really have a good like computer or anything like that. I just have a 2011 Mac laptop. That's
Ooh, yeah, I can see the problem. I see the problem.
Do you like own any Sega consoles?
mm-mm.
Looks like that
We gotta hook her up.
around here.
We gotta hook you up with one of these things.
Yeah, for sure.
Isn't that it up there?
Give me like the eBay link or something.
Looks like that. It should be
So did you
around
see
here.
the new Eva movie yet?
Looks like
Yes, I did.
Looks like that.
Nice. What'd you think? I have yet to watch it. I need to watch it, but I hope it's good. Like me and my girlfriend are trying to go through that right now. We're on 3 because she wanted like to rewatch them before. So I was like, oh, all right, I'll wait and we'll watch it with you. So
Looks like that.
Ah, it's so good. I love it. It's so good.
Looks like
I've never really watched the Evangelion.
To have, so be vague.
they're really good. I like Eva
Yeah.
movies because they take place. Technically, it's technically a. I think I get it right. It's technically a sequel in a weird aspect because of the way that the original series
It's like
ended.
it's like kind of an alternate universe, but kind of not really.
Yeah, I mean I watched it. They explain it in the last movie. It all
Yeah,
sort of
they
makes
actually
sense.
do explain a lot of things in the last movie.
Yeah, so without getting into spoilers, things do make more sense than the last movie. It retroactively explains the previous few movies a little bit. I thought it was a pretty good ending.
Yeah.
Didn't the co-creator of Evangelion make? I know he did. He made a movie which explained his version of the ending.
Oh yeah, EOE.
Oh yeah, EOE.
And so I kind of prefer the original version plus that movie.
Yeah. EOE is fantastic as well.
It's so effed up though.
Before.
Disturbing.
What is the rebuild? Is it a retelling?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
essentially, it's a series of 4 movies that they made over the last 20 years or so, 15 years, and it kind of retells what the TV series in the 90s plus the end of Evangelion movie originally told. Although it branches off. Like the first movie sticks to it pretty closely, but then the second movie starts diverting, and the third and fourth movies are just completely new content essentially. So, which is fun, you know. You're not watching just the same thing with a higher budget.
I only ever saw like the first 2 episodes of the Netflix dub, and
Oh yeah,
You gotta watch the ADV dub. That's at least one of my favorite ones. But a lot of people even have a problem with that dub, mostly because it turned Misato into a Valley girl. I guess a lot of people didn't like that.
Oh jeez.
ADV. I saw the Soccer Wars dub, and oh man, that thing's rough.
Hey, I gotta admit, I liked what they did with what's her name, the French girl.
Iris.
Iris, yeah.
Iris, they call her Iris in the Soccer Wars anime, and they call Maria. Like I always just thought that was really weird. Some of those pronunciations. It's like that's probably how they pronounce it in the original Japanese. Those sound like Japanese pronunciations of those names, and they just like stuck to it with the English dub. Like that's a choice.
Works.
But it was sort of endearing. It was weird but endearing. I don't know.
That's they did how they pronounce it in German.
Is it really? Okay.
Maria.
In like 2000, I saw on the back cover of the Soccer Wars movie, they spell every single one of the characters' name wrong.
Yeah, it's weird.
I still think the funniest thing about the advertisement for it, it's like based off of the best-selling video game on the title of it, and of course that's
Best selling where?
yeah, in Japan, not in the U.S.
Right. Yeah, and Aaron, we're talking about Soccer Wars. Was a video game series that started on the Saturn, and it never left Japan. I guess Sega of America talked about. That was the wrong way, Pat. They talked about bringing the first Soccer Wars game to America, and then they just decided not to, which is too bad, because Pat, turn around and go back in the elevator.
I know, that's what I was doing.
Oh, okay. But anyways, yeah, they didn't bring it over, but it's like all these like ADV, all these companies were bringing over the anime tie-ins for Soccer Wars. So, and they were advertising them by saying, like Burnton said, based on the hit top-selling video game. It's like, well, yeah, I guess technically, because it did sell really well in Japan. It's one of the best-selling Saturn games.
It outsold Final Fantasy VII and they came out the same fiscal year.
Oh wow!
How big it was.
Amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the big sad that we never got it.
That was a bad shit. We got it now, so you can never trust a dub if it isn't made by dedicated Saturn homebrew devs.
Exactly.
That's good.
That's the way it goes.
If the dub came before the year, I'll say 2010, you can't trust it.
Yeah, but hey, there's some charm to them, I have to admit.
He sounds very doubtful.
Oh,
It's endearing in some ways.
Dragon Ball is my one exception. I cannot stand the sub. I cannot stand the Japanese sub, the Japanese version.
Everyone hate on Japanese Goku. I don't like that.
Oh, I like Japanese Goku.
I like Japanese Goku. Yeah.
A lot of people hate on it. I was like, oh come on, you gotta appreciate that, because the voice actress has like done it throughout since Dragon Ball to Super. So it's like, you gotta respect
I like
that.
the voice actress for Goku is now a tiny old lady.
Yeah, that's
That's half the fun though. That's the cool thing about it.
Screaming.
cool though. That's really cool.
It sticks to his personality, I think. Still the same name. boy from childhood, just in a muscle body.
Maybe, yeah. I know. I cannot unhear Japanese Krillin because she also voices Hana in Sakura Wars. And I know she's more famous about being Luffy, but I cannot unhear it now.
You should have. They should have just replaced the music in Sakura Wars with the One Piece opening.
The 4 Kids opening. Yeah.
Yeah, gotta go. Yeah, that's like my favorite thing ever.
When is the translation of Tokimeki Memorial coming?
There's a really big localizer. I think his name is Tim Rogers. I'm probably getting the name wrong. He's always saying that if somebody can figure out the programming for Tokimeki Memorial, he will do it for free. But the issue is the programming is worse than spaghetti code that no one's been able to crack this thing.
That sounds like Konami.
My favorite. Is that did they work on the was the Famicom the other Memorial one, or is that in a different game series? Because like remember they released that there's like Famicom Detective or something. That's not the same company, is it?
I think it's different.
Fair.
Is this a boss fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a spider thingy.
Exactly. It's kind of difficult with the controls just because it keeps auto locking. But I'm about to beat it, so it's all good. Unless I mess up and just die horrendously.
We got in a very technical discussion about all the things he does last time.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, so the Tim Rogers guy, he apparently did a 6-hour video on Tokimeki Memorial.
Oh yeah.
6 hours, dang.
Yeah. So obviously the guy loves the series.
Dedicated.
Yeah, no, I remember. I think I saw a couple of videos. He did another one on. I think there's another game, but he makes like long videos though. But I wonder how much is like just sort of like for the act of it, or just like the enjoyment of the game. No, but I guess if you make a 6-hour video on, it, you probably should enjoy it. Is that on anything else, or is that just Saturn?
Isn't that it up there?
There's also Game Boy versions. One of the bigger ones too. I think that I want to say PlayStation 2. I don't know much about the series.
There's like 7 different discs for Sega Saturn, and I don't know which one is the original one because it seems they made a lot of extra content.
Yeah, there's a few different Tokimeki releases on the Saturn. That's another one that was like one of the highest selling games in Japan. It was very popular.
It's always a shame that, I mean, nowadays I'm happy because nowadays we're getting all the weird Japanese games for the most part. Like we're getting all the cool visual novels and stuff, at least by the big companies. In comparison to back then where it's like, oh, nobody wants to play these dating sims. Who wants to play this or that game? But now we're getting stuff like, Senran Kagura, getting all these dating sims, getting like Tokimeki,
Okay, so I pulled up the Wikipedia page. Tokimeki Memorial Forever With You was also on the PS1. There was a game before that was just called Tokimeki Memorial on the PC Engine, because Japan loved its PC Engine.
Of course.
Also known as the TurboGrafx. And they've made a ton of sequels since then. The most recent, I guess they're making a new one for the Switch coming out this year.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, called Tokimeki Memorial Girls Side Fourth Heart. So there you go. It actually has been a cell phone series for the last. It's been on nothing but cell phones since 2007, except for a PSP game that came out in 2012. So this is actually kind of its triumphant return to consoles, I guess, this year.
And it's not, is it? And it's gonna get localized, definitely. I can feel it in my.
Maybe. Who knows?
Hey, we're getting Super Robot Wars finally, so maybe.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Anything's possible.
Apparently this Tim Rogers guy theorizes that without Tokimeki, we would never have gotten Metal Gear Solid.
Wow, that's a bold claim.
It's a hot take.
Jeez, it's almost like my Metroid Prime hate earlier in the show.
You what?
Oh no.
Metroid Prime
What?
hate.
You hated on the best game ever made?
Oh
History
no.
of
Boy.
I don't hate
humankind?
on it. I just think that it's not a
Jeez.
very good Metroid game.
Oh. I'm gonna rip on you so bad.
If you think
Oh,
that's
man.
bad, you should. I actually got my roommate almost physically with me because I said, yeah, I think Metroid Other M is a more faithful game to the Metroid series than Metroid Prime was,
Oh
and he
boy.
almost like
I'm
he
gonna
almost
rip on you
strangled me.
so bad.
Hottest of takes.
Hey, this
Jeez.
ship out is a lot easier with the twin sticks compared to the controller. So
Yeah, this
So
one
it's-
you want to keep looking at them. Yeah, you want to keep hitting the navigator button. So
Yeah. So
I
that
imagine
works.
that probably is really helpful.
Oh, you killed him really fast.
Yeah, that's
I'm
a
gonna-
really easy boss if you
Exactly.
keep pointing at it.
but yeah, no,
I'm gonna fly to California and kidnap you and force you to play Mr. Bones 10 times. in a
Oh
row.
no,
hey, jokes on you. I don't live in
Favorite game.
California, so
rip.
But Dave lives in California, and I can
we'll
find
kidnap
out where
Dave
you...
and use him as collateral to get me to come to California. That works.
Jeez.
Metroidvania is not only a good Metroid game, it's the best game ever made.
You mean Metroid Prime?
Yeah, Metroid Prime.
I
I
gotcha.
love it.
All right, last level.
All right,
Good luck,
let's see,
Pat.
let's see if I'm gonna do any better with this.
This game's not that long. It takes you about
No, if
45
you know
minutes.
what you're doing,
Yeah.
you can fly through it. But I mean, that's the thing, because you can only unlock one navigator per playthrough. So they
Oh.
designed the games to where you're gonna play through it a bunch of times.
Really, you
if
can
you
actually
wanna-
unlock multiple navigators going through the game.
That is correct. Like if you pick up multiple navigators, it does not matter. It's whoever you finish the game with that gets unlocked for your save
Huh.
file.
That's interesting.
Yep. Yeah. So
Like,
to get
save and
everybody,
load it?
what's that?
Can you like save and load it like over and over again for like different navigators?
You can't save the game during a run. It only saves.
Oh.
Yeah, it only saves when you get to either you beat this last level or you get a game over.
Oh,
continue.
wow. It's all,
Yeah.
all in one go. Wow.
Yeah, so the developers of this game, we've said this on other streams before, but the developers of this game used to work at Technosoft, which is a pretty famous shoot 'em up developer. And so I think they designed this game to be like a shoot 'em up game in 3D. And they deviate a lot from how shoot 'em ups are, but there are a lot of elements to this game that have that shoot 'em up DNA in them. Just like all the enemies everywhere and getting power-ups and different weapons, and just the fact that like it's kind of a score attack game. They want you to replay it over and over, and there's no saving it during a run. I think that's the biggest shoot 'em up thing to it, is that you start the game and you just gotta play it right through.
Yeah.
And now,
so
if you
there's no
die, you
continuing.
can continue at where you are. But if you turn off your console, you're not picking back up halfway through the game. So
Interesting. Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, 25 years ago, kids had more time on their hands, so they got to.
They didn't have
Yeah.
their smartphones or their iPods or
Or
their
iPod.
their
giving you
e-boots.
value.
Or Nintendo Switches.
Exactly. Actually, it's
I don't-
probably a great Switch game though. Now think about
Why,
that.
why would I want a Nintendo Switch with all that controller drift?
Yeah,
That's
really.
true.
I wonder if the hacked Switch can run this game. I know it can kind of emulate Saturn games.
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe.
Oh man, I'm a bit lost. Oh yeah, I went all the way back to the beginning. I am a good gamer, guys. I am good at games.
There's Keena's room.
You just have a bad taste in games.
I know. My roommate tells me that every time I talk about Metroid with him. It's like, play something good, Patrick. 'Cause I do. But to be fair, though, he likes
What?
Full Metal Alchemist
Metroid Other
Brotherhood, so I can't really blame him for his bad
you
taste.
playing Metroid Other M?
All the good games.
All the gaming. I play all the obscure Metroid games. I play Bulk Slash. I play all the Saturn stuff. You know, just epitome of good taste right here.
Well, on both I agree, but I don't know if I can trust your taste ever again. I need to confirm for myself.
I mean, you shouldn't. I really enjoyed Game Goku, and that
No,
game.
don't go that way, Pat. Turn around and
I went to
go
B.
left.
Yeah, I went B. I should have went the other way. Yeah, I realized I was like, I went down the wrong way, didn't I?
Yeah, now go down this corridor and turn left.
You're
voice acting
like
just a
Zoro from One Piece.
Huh? I heard something.
Yeah, I was just asking. So, is voice acting a hobby for you? Or you want to try and do something professional with it?
I want to go professional. Yeah.
Sorry, I just
Yeah,
got
well,
that.
Good
No, that's
luck.
really cool.
I think you definitely have talent for it. So I hope you are able to get into the industry.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm working on getting my demo reel out right now.
Nice.
Well,
We'll
if you
definitely
need
let you
any
know.
bulk slash clips, we can try to hook you up with that too.
Yeah, for sure.
It will be your references.
Sorry, our community doesn't have any money. If we had, we would pay you. Yeah, we would pay ourselves. And you.
The experience is more than enough, honestly.
Oh, guys,
you
I
go.
found the
Oh,
cheat
this is
weapon.
boss?
This is one of the bosses.
That's
You have
called
to
the
go
cheat
through like
weapon.
4 bosses in a row.
Oh.
Yeah, to finish the game.
I used the cheat weapon on him, and that was easy.
Yeah, go get your shields. You'll need them.
Oh gosh.
Oh, the train guy.
I'm so try going in with
to
this.
play.
YOLO.
These such very specific bosses. And just like
Oh
they
my
have
gosh,
some
die,
guy sitting in a
please.
narrow hallway.
Yeah, he's out of your range with that gun. You should fly to kill him.
Fair enough. I'm probably gonna whip it, so.
You have to keep on 75%
Off the
of
wall.
speed.
Yeah, the speedrun strat is you just fly, you sort of like linger at like 75%, as Manfus was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, aim
Or
for the
Xenos.
center.
Or the
Aim
Xenos.
for the center.
Or Xenos.
Is there a speedrunning
try the
community
rockets.
around this game?
I don't know if there's a community, but there are a couple people who do speedrun. One of them was friends with one of the other voice actresses who did a Navigator for this game, and his name is Aquas. He's friends with Edobean, and I think he's got the world record for this game. I actually watched his videos to learn how to play the game faster and better when I'm
nice.
testing stuff that we've done. Yeah, he's really good.
Let me look up his
Oh,
time,
gosh.
because it's like way under like 20 minutes.
Really? Wow.
Oops. I just ate crap on that. But to be fair, I
Alright.
wasted a lot of time on the.
So
enemies.
Aquas's official speed run is 18 minutes.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez. Should have him on the stream. We'd be able to play it like 5 times in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're trying to ask him. He's trying to get it so he can do it for GDQ and use this patch, but we'll have to see.
That'd
That
be
would
really
be
cool.
awesome.
I wonder how legit that'd be if they'd allow that. Have they allowed like fan translations before?
I have no idea.
I
We'll
think
find
fan
out.
translations is just so uncommon that, because speedrun games, usually the games you speedrun are already in English.
Yeah.
Or they prefer playing them in Japanese because the text goes by faster.
Right.
Well, Pat, you gotta beat this so we can hear Pandemonium, because we put Pandemonium's narration into the
Was
ending
it this patch or
cutscene.
was it the other one?
Yep, I put it in this patch.
Oh, I thought it was the other one.
They both have it. The both of them that I sent you this week have it.
Fair enough.
It's just the second one that I sent you. I don't know if you're using the first or second, but the second one I sent you bumps up the volume on his, because he ended up being a little quiet. So Memphis worked
Yeah.
on making him a little louder.
Fair enough. Okay.
You gotta-
I'm on the right
you gotta-
track. I'm an
You gotta
I.
finish fast.
There you go. Go that way and up.
Yep.
Is it the one with Jiggle's first sound demo?
Oh,
Yeah,
shoot.
well, the first music that Jiggle did for us is that kind of peaceful tune that you hear in a couple of the Navigator's endings. So we could, start trying to put that, and I think that was finalized. It sounded perfect.
Don't you forget you need to use the flamethrower and jump
up
at last stream.
Yeah, you were just shooting under his legs pretty much there.
Oh, I have to jump up. Okay. I was like, why is it not hitting? There we go.
I'll keep standing and shooting them up, to the upside.
Yeah, and then he goes down fast.
Interesting. Paul Bort in the chat is saying that he'd love to invite some of the voice actors to a local convention to show off this translation.
That'd be kind of cool.
Memphis wanted to go to the Cologne convention.
I wonder what like the rules are since it is a fan translation though.
Sega is gonna sue us for all our money.
Yes.
Probably will, but that'd be happy fun.
Mr. Volksplash.
Well, rather than not Nintendo, there.
That's alright.
Not that bad.
Just to the end of the corridor and then fly forward and
Oh my
back
gosh,
and
I can't
then
aim in the center.
hit him.
I can't aim in the center mass.
Yeah, you gotta get him right in the middle.
That's alright. Konami's the one that owns the rights to this game, so they don't do anything anymore.
Yeah, they probably forgot they own it still.
Or land behind him and hit him with your sword.
Okay, jump behind him, hit him with a sword.
But he backs up though. He'll back up right into you.
Well, actually, you can get to the end of the hallway and you can like slip right behind him.
Oh, have you done that before? I've never done that.
Yeah, I've done it before.
That was my intention.
You can.
Oh, well, there you go. Why don't you try that then?
Just
Take a
jump
little bit
behind
of
him.
damage, but it's worth it.
Yeah, go to the very end of the hallway and just like stand at the end, turn around, and just like hit him.
Fair
He'll just
enough.
hopefully sit there.
In robot mode, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
In walker mode, yeah.
Come on, bad.
Sorry for my bad quality, but I was thrown out from my PC. I don't know, my DSL connection doesn't allow anymore to connect to Discord, so I'm using now my mobile connection to connect
That's
to
weird.
you with my.
I know they had a Discord lock.
was it?
They had a Discord lock. That's kind of weird.
Well, we can still hear you, Memphis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least.
Concerning Konami, so when they come to the stand and ask, didn't we do this? Do we have to like sue you guys? You can just say, oh no, the Capcom did this, and then when the
my
Capcom
gosh.
guys come and you just say, oh no, this Konami did this.
Yeah. Get them all tied up. Well, see, that's the nice thing about putting out a patch, and not like an edited ISO or or an edited ROM. Is that it is legal because it's all your own unique code that you're putting out in the patch, and then it's like a different program that you use, a patcher program that then combines an original copy of the game that you should own legally, technically, with your patch file. So yeah, it kind of keeps fan translators from getting sued when they're just putting out a patch.
Yeah, I almost got him without getting hit. So close.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this boss and go
Essentially,
behind him.
Essentially, it's like buying a book and then you just write on top of it.
Yeah, well, it's like giving out the new pages for free and then telling people, okay, put the new pages where they're supposed to go in your original copy of the book.
Well, translate.
We don't supply the book to you.
Whatever you do, do not put this in this specific order. It'll make your game so much better. It's terrible.
He's not turning around.
Are
I don't
all
know,
translations of books forbidden?
Or what?
Exactly. This space. Yeah, now hit him. It's
Oh, wow.
really
There you go. You're getting him. I see that health bar going down.
Oh no. Oh no, come on. Oh, I got him.
In the chat, one of our other colleagues, he's doing his own translation, and he actually reached out to the guy who originally made the game, and he basically gave it his seal of approval.
Yeah, that was cool. Death Mask.
Oh, Death Masters are working on this?
No, he was saying that Shadow Mask reached out to one of the original developers of Death Mask And
nice.
that original developer was like, "Oh, that's awesome that you're doing that." So, yeah, that was cool.
That's cool. Oh, come on. Oh, please tell me that was the last boss.
No, there's one more.
Oh, man.
The last
I'm really
boss.
low
You have to
in-
fight your childhood friend Reeson.
Oh, gosh.
Bezier. The Bezier blast.
Oh, now we have the first time also a new part of the translation of the localization. So please keep out for syncing problems.
Realize what you're about to do?
Who is she? Who's the black-haired girl?
Her name is Reeson Labia, and she is the player character's childhood friend, who is now the top general for the enemy army.
We need a leader with
That's
strong
so dramatic.
ideals and a chosen
It is.
people to
What
rule
a plot
outside.
twist.
Wrong
Yeah.
reason.
There's a whole website that was in Japanese that explained the whole backstory, and it was expected for you to read that back in the day.
If that had worked,
Yeah, well,
be here
the
right
fold-out
now.
manual kind of explains it too, that came with the original copy of the game.
A holy war.
So we're going to translate that and put the image files in with the patch, so people can look at them in a PDF or something.
You're doing is terrorism.
Essentially, there was in the previous war, her father was one of the commanding officers on the losing side. So then basically all her people from that specific planet, they basically got turned into second-class citizens. And then 20 years later, she's old enough now, and she basically helped lead a coup to try and overthrow the current government.
Never do this.
I see.
Gotcha. So any recommendations
Yeah.
to not die horrendously?
Don't suck.
Oh, thanks,
You
that's
do
great.
not have much health.
Robot mode is probably better.
Yeah, robot mode for the first phase to shoot with the Bezier, and then second phase turn into a airplane, fly along the ceiling, and just like whenever your missiles charge up, turn and fire.
Fair enough.
The
I'm not making it through
PC98,
this first phase, am I?
the PC98 game Night
Yeah, I'm
Slave,
not.
the mecha game has a similar plot where like your main rival is your childhood friend who joined the opposing faction.
Hmm.
Oh god, I gotta do that again. Oh god. Oh, I'll try one more time, then I actually have to call it.
All right. Yeah, it's 7:30.
Ooh, dang.
7:30
Oh.
Eastern.
I was so close. Oh man. I
You
need
already
more,
got close.
I need more of that Devi
Yeah,
Blaster.
Yeah, I like the Napalm Blaster against that last boss, and that's another one where you have to like jump up and down to hit her. Yeah, and just use your napalm because it brings the health down pretty quick.
Yeah.
Aqua's speed run. What he does is he saves the flame blaster for the boss gauntlet, and he'll just rush up to everybody except for the hallway boss, and just like basically spam the flamethrower right up in their get up in their grill and just use the flamethrower.
Yep.
That's fair enough. How do you save it? Is there a way to save it and not use it as robot mode, or does he just get it go into robot mode and then just tank everything else?
Well, in every boss room, in every sub boss room, there's another way of you refilling your flamethrower.
Yeah.
All you just gotta do is wait. Be a little smart about that.
Gotcha. So just use it sparingly or just not use it?
Yeah, just don't use it until you get to the bosses, and then you just
Gotcha.
spam flamethrower on the bosses.
Go. Oh
Hello.
shoot.
Yeah, you got this, Pat.
Problem is that,
Oh, I went the wrong way again.
sometimes-
Dang it.
Yeah, you're doing good.
That's F.
Yeah,
I
the
need-
problem is that you could accidentally destroy the container with the weapons and then not
Go along
realizing
with that.
and yeah, after a time it disappears.
Also, if you guys want to see an updated stream, I have it in the Discord chat. I have the actual the video of it.
Weapon upgrade, get the weapon upgrade.
Yeah, I got that. And then yeah, you can see actually in the Discord it's 1-to-1, so it should be easier. Oh, okay. Oops, that's not the Napalm Blaster.
No, yeah, well, you got napalm, you didn't get the flamethrower. So, I mean,
Oh.
just use it, you got it. It'll help.
Oh,
Better than
crap.
nothing.
Is there another boss after the black-haired lady?
Nope, she's the last one, but she does have 2 phases.
All right,
Aaron,
time
you were about to say
to
something?
Oh no. Mm-mm.
Yeah, this boss, you linger around at like 75%, just or do the or cheese it. Yeah, just cheese it.
Cheese
Yeah,
it.
cheesing worked. Why not?
Cheese will not fail this time.
Be cheap. Get it in the
I gotta
back.
keep hitting it the button because I can't auto like do the sword. I have just to keep hitting the button, my trigger. So I'm just like mega clicking and oh gosh.
This is a good trick. I did not know about this. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I discovered it. I thought it was like an infinite hallway, like
Yeah,
like an
no.
infinite hallway.
Endless
All right, you
hallway.
got him.
Yeah,
Go. No, I guess I gotta do this one.
yeah. I thought it was like the infinite stairway in Mario 64, but no.
No such thing. It's physically impossible.
Every copy of
To display the containers.
customized.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to show like this so I get a blaster. There we go.
There's the
blaster.
flamethrower.
Fire blaster.
You mean dinner
No,
blaster?
you
It's a
can-
dinner blaster, guys.
You can kill the mecha serpent.
I still think we should have just called it a flamethrower, but I know Greg was very adamant about keeping it the same pronunciation as the Japanese.
Well, with all those mechanical enemies, I think a Mega Man game like this would also be nice. And yeah, I know there's Mega Man Legends, but a Mega Man game similar to this would still be nice.
That would
Sorry
All
about
right.
that. Skipping
You
that.
got full health. No, that's fine. We heard it once. You got
Sorry,
full health
voice
going into this,
actors.
so that's good.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the voice actor that did that. It's like, I'm skipping over your line. Sorry. I promise next time we play this, I will listen to him fully. Again.
No, it's okay.
Oh, no, it's
Yeah.
not you. It's the other two voice actors.
Yeah, a little cutscene right before this last boss. They, John
Okay.
Boncher and
Doing okay so far.
Yeah.
almost
Aaron,
dead.
have you seen the final cutscene for
All right,
for Lyra's
wait.
story? For
Nope.
Lyra's ending?
I've seen it in Japanese.
Okay. Yeah, we still haven't mastered the audio, but we'll definitely have to send it to you when it's all done.
Yeah, we're waiting for the music to get finished, recreated music. So, and then I think that's going to be the one time you hear the development team's voices is for Lyra's ending when there's like a big crowd of people crowding around Lyra. And so we need a bunch of just like rabble. So it's probably going to be us just like shouting incoherently into the microphones.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We need a group of people just like beating up Chris, the player character. And I came up with the idea of just having us do it.
Come on,
I
Pat.
did it. I killed it.
Yes, good job. The first time ever on SHIRO show.
Hey.
It's over.
And now she's
Stand
sad.
aside now, Reason.
Okay, well
Because
let's listen to the voicing here.
I just wanted to do something to ease all the suffering, all the frustration of the people of Blau.
At this very moment, 3 billion lives hang in the balance. Whatever you're after, you won't achieve it by going down in history as an agent of genocide.
Don't you think I realized that? I couldn't.
Reason!
Oh, was it flickering on purpose for that?
Final password confirmed.
Yeah, it's like her ship's about to is like collapsing, dying.
Okay.
She's dying.
I just want to make sure it wasn't a glitch.
Yeah.
They're like bug report, guys.
Yeah, no, that part is intentional. Now we're gonna get a good line from Lyra in this next room when you jump up to disable the enemy super weapon, the Spätfest.
Spätfest. Late what? Late fest?
Spatfest. Yeah. I think fest is from Festung, like from.
The Spätfest.
Gee, it's all so sad. I could
Oh,
write a
yeah.
song about this, but I don't think it would bring a smile to a single face.
Awesome.
She
Love
said
the
it.
delivery.
Yay. I can't actually hear the gameplay through the
Oh.
Discord, so I don't know.
We'll send you.
I listened to it on the TV. It sounded good. It came
Okay,
through.
cool.
Here we go. Here's Nick.
Pandemonium.
Dispatching
That
what
did it.
remained of Gardner's forces.
It's always weird how
Is that Final Fantasy music? Is that the freaking prelude?
Yes.
Did you edit
it's
free
a temp
prelude to
track.
this?
Sorry, it's not the original music.
yeah. So
Thus ended the ambitions of one.
so Shadow Mask was asking about the new music. What it is that the music for the endings don't actually exist on the original soundtrack. So we got Jiggle to recreate the music by ear.
Next time you pick on Margaret, there will be trouble. I'm telling your dad on you. You're not gonna
Yeah, these are temp voices. They're all Monthus.
Oh,
If anyone picks on you,
Just filler.
oh God, I love you.
Yeah, you did great.
You missed that best.
Wait for it.
Walks away.
in that case, I read you all the poetry.
Is the black-haired lady also a navigator?
She's dead.
Rip.
Yeah, no, she's not a navigator.
She ain't navigating no more.
Nope.
She did.
Although, you know, having her as a navigator would be like a really neat bonus if like this game got remade today.
Is this the new music or is this the previous music?
So this is just regular. This is the music that's supposed to be in the game at this point. This is actually, I think this might be one of the 2 Red Book pieces of music that are on the CD. It's this and the title screen music. They don't use the Saturn sound chip. They're like pre-recorded songs. But like every other piece of music here in the game is either in a cutscene or it's using the Saturn, was it SCSP or something like that. So, but yeah, so the thing with the music is that if we want to dub over those cutscenes with English voices, then
Do you go by?
we have to completely strip all the sound out of those cutscenes because they're not different between the like it's not separated out between the music and the voices and the sound effects. So we have to completely redo all of that.
Huh.
Wow.
That's pretty funny that you had prelude. I was like, wait, what? That threw
was
me
all
off for a
Monthus.
second. I was like, what? But
I
yeah,
like-
we did
I
it,
like-
guys. We
Yay!
beat
Good
Boat
job.
Slash first stream. Not the first stream. The first stream we beat it.
Yeah!
This was an awesome
Good job.
stream. We did it, guys. We had a lot of fun. I sucked and beat it, so that's always a good thing. And yeah, I think that about wraps it up for now. Do you guys have any last words before we head out? Oh yeah, please plug your stuff before you head out, please.
Oh, yeah.
Came out wrong.
Okay. Oh, thank you for having me on. This was awesome.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay, Instagram is Eri_Leaf. That is ERI_LEFE. And then my Twitter is Eri_LeafVA. That is the same as my Instagram with the words VA after it. Yep.
Cool.
Cool.
Sounds
Yeah, it
good.
was nice having you on, Aaron.
Yeah,
it
it was great
definitely
having you on.
made the chat a lot
Yay.
more interesting.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. That was awesome.
course,
Yeah,
of
so if
course.
you want to keep up on any more updates on Bulk Slash, I've been posting them every couple weeks on the Sega Extreme forum, and I also tweet them out. My Twitter is danbo_ and then the number 4.
All right.
So-
All right. Cool. All right.
If you want to
well,
have,
I'm gonna head out. Thank you
All right.
for having me on.
yes, of course.
Thank you for all your work on this. We really appreciate
Yes,
it. You
thank
did
you
great.
very much.
You did awesome.
Amazing work.
Of course. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
And I'm
Let's-
C-Win. If you want to keep track of other Bulk Slash and my work on Soccer Wars GB, you can follow me on Twitter at BurntEns2.
Sounds good. You know, you guys have an official do you guys have like any like a team name at all, or
No, we don't have a team name.
Dang it.
We do have a Discord. We do have a Discord. So if anybody wants to join the Discord to talk about Bulk Slash or whatever, then reach out to one of us on Twitter or on the SHIRO Discord, and we can help you out because all of us are in the SHIRO Discord too. And thank you once again for featuring the patch in the game and for bringing us together to begin with several months ago. We're almost there. We're getting into the home stretch.
I'm excited as heck, and I can't wait till people actually try it. Actually tried it with the twin sticks. Sorry, I almost knocked my thing over. But yeah, twin sticks, amazing gameplay. Only, like, great. Everything's great. Only thing, that Navigator thing with that boss kind of sucks. But you guys are you're going to fix that, though, right?
Yeah. I hope so. Hopefully Night of Dragon will. That's all on him.
Sounds good.
We just call it experimental, and we never let it leave that stage.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Is it running into the boss is a feature now?
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, no, I mean, it definitely was helpful in some situations, but that third boss, I think that was the only hindrance for it. The rest of it was pretty good. But yeah, I'm actually falling in love with the layout with the shooting on the left trigger. So
nice.
I don't know, like, man. Yeah, it's gonna be funny when you...
I have just I had just a problem with the left trigger when I'm standing still and shooting at like trying to aim and to shoot in the same time.
Yeah, I feel you.
But you're not using the stick.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely excited to play that, guys, and yeah, I'm super pumped playing this translation patch. I love it each time because I get further and further and better at the game. And this time you have to check out the cool twin stick support. So yeah, get yourself a twin stick. Once this game comes out, play it with the twin sticks because honestly, at first it was hard, but I think it's probably my favorite way to play it now. So if you guys want a good gameplay experience, get the twin sticks. Go on Amazon, Yahoo Auction Japan, get one for like $10 and pay a little bit extra for shipping, probably around 50, 60 after the end of the day. But I mean, that's a pretty good price for a twin stick. So that's my opinion. But anyways, I think that's about it. I want to thank all of you guys for coming. I want to thank you guys for watching, especially because that means a lot to us and enjoying the stream and showing off to it. Definitely check it out. Check us out on Twitter, Facebook. Check us out on our Discord. Hop in, talk about us. I need to shout out the patrons. I completely forgot last time, so of course got to shout out. Got to shout out Dr. Emerald Nova. Got to shout out Night of Dragon, and oh man, I forgot the. Let me just get it up real quick because I feel bad if I didn't. That real quick out because it's pretty bad if I did that because supporting us. So let me go do that and do it properly.
I like that every anime character seems to have met his childhood friend on a lonely hill with a giant tree on top of it.
Perfect.
Like, don't we all have a childhood friend we met on a lonely hill with a giant tree?
Yes. But yeah, the shout out to Patreon. C-Win, of course, in the chat. Thank you very much. $20 for backing us. VIP patron. Thank you very much. So you two, Emerald Nova, we got 2 VIP patrons. Thank you a million for backing us that way. You guys are amazing. Thank you, 32-bit stuff. Momdu, amazing as always. And Super Dimensional Century Orgus. I don't know if he's in the chat, but all those guys, thank you for backing us on Patreon. If you want, you get your name shout out. Go check us on a Patreon. Backs up around a thing above the $10 tier. You get your name shout out on the podcast itself. So thank you very much for that. Your names will be in the credits, of course. Everyone that backs us on Patreon will have their name in the credits, so you can do that. And of course, if you want a cool shirt, check out our Threadless store and pick up a really neat shirt with the SHIRO show or any other cool design on it. Not this shirt though. We don't sell this. I don't want to get sued. So, but anyways, thank you again for watching, guys. Remember, you must play Sega Saturn.